wanted to talk a little bit today about privacy while traveling in a van. One of the things I love about traveling in a van as compared to an RV is the possibility of stealth camping. For those of you who don't know, stealth camping is just where you basically pull up into a parking lot or a neighborhood, park your van and sleep for the night, and then roll out first thing in the morning without anybody ever really even knowing you were there. And that's what's great about having a van as opposed to an RV. RVs are much more conspicuous. People definitely know somebody's in there. So I want to show you some of the things I've done to this van to make it a little bit more stealthy, a little bit easier to just pull up in a neighborhood and camp anywhere. So the first thing I did is obvious from the outside. I tinted the windows very dark. I want very little light traveling through this, and I used a limousine tint on the windows all through the back part of the van here. I'll go inside and I'll show you some of the other features that I built into this to help with the privacy issues. When you're traveling on the road, you don't want anybody to know you're in there if you can help it, for stealth camping. Okay, so you can see it's already kind of dark in here just because the windows are tinted. I've got the side doors open to give me a little bit of light in here just so you can see me better. But what I did for more privacy in here is I created some of these out of that insulated bubble wrap looking stuff for insulating vehicles and whatnot. And I basically just cut them out to the shape of the windows. And so when I'm pulling up and camping somewhere, we can just pop these in real quick. I've got them numbered so I know what window they go on. Just open that up a little bit. Pop that in there, and I can close these too if I want to, but it doesn't really do much else to make it darker in here. The bubble wrap kind of does a really good job for that. And then on these big windows here, you see when I bought this van, it was already, this is a 1995 Ford Econoline, and it was already turned into a Centaurus conversion van. It already had the conversion package, so it already has some amenities as far as like these little shelves, I guess you'd call them, here at the windows where you can put your drink and little ashtrays and things like that. And so part of the interior of this already has snaps around the windows. They used to have just little buttons, little fuzzy buttons like these ones kind of. I can get that off there and show you. Well, can't show you. But anyways, they used to have little covers on top of the snaps. And what I ended up doing for those is I ended up making the same window type covers here, but I put snaps on them to make it easy to snap them to the windows because the snaps were already there. So I just drew on my leatherworking knowledge and use the same size snaps, and as you can see I just duct taped it to create a firmer barrier so it wouldn't pull through when you go unsnapping these. And the way it works, you just go in here and snap the covers right onto the windows, just like that. There we go. There we go. Just like that. I've got them for all the windows. I'll just put you over here and show you as I put this one up. I'm going to finish putting them up all the way around and then close these curtains and show you how dark it is back here. Okay, so you can see I've got all of the aluminum foil type bubble wrap put up all the way around. I'll show you. Every window has it, except the front right now, see? Those, I just pulled the blinds down, but I'll pull those up so you can see. All the way around. So the only light we're seeing is actually coming through the front windows, really. So that's the only significant light we've got coming in here right now. And now I can just pull this curtain to, kind of tuck it in there a little bit. There we go. And it creates a nice stealthy bedroom back here. As you can see, it's pretty dark. I hope this even shows up. But it creates a nice cozy little place, and you really can't tell from the outside that anybody's living in here. So another thing too, if I wanted to section off the kitchen area as per, you know, put the bathroom up there, if we've got several people traveling on a trip or something, you could put the porta potty up here in the center and literally just close this off too. Let's see, another little strap that I made there, just leave that down. And can literally just close off the bedroom too here. So, there. As you can see, nice and stealthy. So we can have this sectioned off into 3 separate areas. You can have the bedroom back here, the kitchenette dining room area in the center, and then up front for reading or any other activities there where you just want to sit down for a while and have some light. So there we are. That's that. And then these are very simple to take down. You just unsnap them like so. And then just roll them back up. Something I'm looking at doing, I need a place to store these. I don't want to use the storage under here because this really needs to be for clothes and bedding and other things like that. So I'm thinking about taking down these little, I guess they're curtain hiders. I don't know what you'd call them. But anyways, I want to take these down and then take out these curtains that actually came in the van, so I can tuck each one of these just underneath there respectively where they go, above each window. And because that'll be just unused space once I take down the original curtains, these curtains here. I'll take these down and then just use this space up here behind this to store each one of these. So it'll be out of the way but accessible and easy to get to. So that's my plan on that. So as you can see, it's hard to even tell that anybody would be living in here from the outside. It just looks like somebody's van, like somebody's passenger van. See? Very easy to camp and stealth in this thing.